thousand undisciplined, half-starved, wretched men in rags. To correct these conditions, he set to work immediately and wrote regulations designed to teach the discipline of drill to a model company of 120 selected men. Discipline became a part of the military for these individuals as they learned to respond to commands without hesitation. As they mastered the art of drill and began to work as a team, this group developed a collective sense of pride in themselves and in their unit. Watching this model company perform, observers were amazed to see how quickly and efficiently the troops could be massed and maneuvered into different battle formations. Later, members of this model company were assigned throughout the regular army to teach drill. It was through this simple emphasis on drill that the effectiveness and efficiency of Washington's Continental Army were improved. In 1789, Baron von Steuben was the American Army's first real hero. The regulations for the order and discipline of the troops of the United States. The drill procedures placed into effect at Valley Forge were not changed for over 85 years, and many of these same procedures are still in use today. One form of drilling is the salute. Since early times, men of arms have used some form of salute as an exchange of greeting, the most popular of which has been the hand salute. This exchange has been preserved, and its use continued in all modern militaries, which inherit their traditions from the age of chivalry. Throughout today's ceremony, you will see airmen presenting arms as one form of the military salute. The civilian counterpart of the salute is manifested in various ways, such as placing the right hand over the heart in the national anthem display or raising the hand when greeting a friend. The military salute is given in the same manner as a gesture of recognition and a friendly greeting to a comrade in the honorable profession of arms. To maintain the proper decorum and respect for events such as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. First, there will be times that you will be asked to stand. For the invocation, the playing of the national anthem, ruffles and flourishes, the playing of the Air Force song, the reciting of the Oath of Enlistment, and the Airman's Creed. Second, we ask that you remain silent during these times, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. Third, we ask that you pay respect to the flag during the national anthem and as it passes through. Military members in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute. Civilians should stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. After the last note of the national anthem and after the flags have passed, you may then return your hand to your side. We also ask that all cell phones and other electronic devices be silenced at this time. As the flights pass in review, applause will be appropriate, but please limit that applause so that others may hear the narration of the names and hometowns of the military training facility. Please reserve the strictest respect during our oath of enlistment. During this oath, airmen pledge their lives to support and defend the Constitution and our country. For the safety and comfort of those around you, we ask that you remain in place until our distinguished guests have left their meetings and in the part of the area. Restroom facilities are located in the buildings on either side of the parking lot, and during this morning's ceremony, smoking and the consumption of alcoholic beverages is not permitted. Finally, please do not go onto the grassy areas when taking photos during the ceremony. The flights before you today are named after Air Force pioneers who have made significant contributions to our enlisted heritage. They have special meaning to all airmen, especially those who are transitioning from civilians to warrior airmen of character. Today's graduates make up these heritage flights and will continue to shape our Air Force. And now I'd like to take a moment to inform you on specific flight locations on the parade field. As viewed from the bleachers, from your left to your right, the first three flights to pass in review today are McKinley, Roy, and Cody flights. They are followed by Mathis, Benton, and Benford flights. In the center of the parade field is the 737 Training Group's Drum and Bugle Corps, Murray flight. The flight selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags is McCoy flight. The next three flights are Andrews, Parrish, and Pittswing flights. The last three flights to pass in review are Campanelli, Finch, and Smith flights. At this time, please find a place to sit. Thank you, and enjoy today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, of our official party. Please remain standing for the invocation given by Chaplain Brock.
If it is your custom, I invite you to pray with me. Mighty and matchless God, we thank you for the celebratory occasion that brings us together as airmen, leaders, families, and friends. We rejoice with these NTI school and BMT graduates on this day of achievement. We ask for your divine blessing on them as they have labored many difficult weeks and have given much of themselves to arrive at this illustrious moment. We thank you for their families and friends and the sacrifices they have made as well to make this day a reality. In your infinite goodness, give them joy as they witness the fruit of their labor. We also pray that you will give to their leaders and instructors a sense of accomplishment for their faithful and dedicated service to these graduates. Grant these airmen that they may be zealous in the causes of truth, justice, and freedom. And may they always bring honor to you, themselves, their families, and the great legacy of the Air Force. We ask all these things in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain Brock. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's Basic Military Training Graduation Parade. We are honored to introduce our 37th Training Wing leadership, beginning with the host for today's ceremony, the Commander, 37th Training Wing, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas, Brigadier General Trent H. Edwards, accompanied by his wife, Vanessa. Today's reviewing official is the Commander, Air Force Global Strike Command, Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana, General Robin Rand, accompanied by his wife, Kim. The Command Chief Master Sergeant, 37th Training Wing, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas, Chief Master Sergeant Sharon Fuller. The Commander, Basic Military Training, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas, Colonel William Fisher. The Superintendent, Basic Military Training, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, Texas, Chief Master Sergeant Richard Sutherland. We are also honored to have with us several distinguished guests, beginning with the Commander, Air Education and Training Command, Joint Base San Antonio, Randolph, Texas, Lieutenant General Darrell Robertson and his wife, Cheryl. The Vice Commander, Air Education and Training Command, Joint Base San Antonio, Randolph, Texas, Major General Len Patrick and his wife, Lynn. The Commander, 502nd Air Base Wing and Joint Base San Antonio, Texas, Brigadier General Robert Labruta and his wife, Leslie. The incoming Command Chief Master Sergeant, Air Education and Training Command, Joint Base San Antonio, Randolph, Texas, Chief Master Sergeant David Staten and his wife, Kimberly. The Command Chief Master Sergeant, 502nd Air Base Wing and Joint Base San Antonio, Texas, Chief Master Sergeant Stanley Cadell and his wife, Rhonda. The Command Chief Master Sergeant, Air Force Sustainment Center, Tinker Air Force Base, Oklahoma, Chief Master Sergeant Jason Grant. Although time does not permit us to introduce all of our distinguished guests, the 37th Training Wing is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoy today's ceremony. We give special recognition to one of the Air Force's finest senior and non-commissioned officers, the Command Chief Master Sergeant, Air Education and Training Command, Joint Base San Antonio, Randolph, Texas, Chief Master Sergeant Gerardo Tapia, Jr. Chief Tapia hails from El Paso, Texas, and enlisted in the Air Force in 1985 as a personnel technician. He has had assignments in California, Alaska, Arizona, Washington, D.C., Colorado, New Mexico, and Texas. He has served as Special Assistant to both Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 14, Chief Murray, and Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 15, Chief McKinley. He also served as the Command Chief at the Wing, Number Air Force, and Major Command levels. As the Command Chief Master Sergeant of Air Education and Training Command, he had oversight of more than 293,000 students, 76,000 airmen, and 1,300 aircraft. He's been instrumental in the training and education of 600,000 total force airmen during his tenure. Chief Tapia has deployed in support of the global war on terrorism. His decorations include the Meritorious Service Medal with 4 oak leaf clusters, the Joint Service Commendation Medal, and the Air Force Commendation Medal with 3 oak leaf clusters. He is recognized as a senior leader who has provided invaluable mentorship to airmen throughout his 31-year career. Chief Tapia is joined today by his wife Alex, their children Geronimo and Analisa, as well as many family and friends to celebrate his career on the occasion of his retirement. Chief Tapia, your selfless dedication will not be forgotten. We salute you and wish you and your family the best in all your future endeavors, and remind you that you will always be part of the Air Force family. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to today's ceremony, the Military Training Instructor School, Class 151123, will receive their campaign hats. The dark blue campaign hat these instructors will receive today has been the symbol of the NCI Corps since 1974. These instructors will carry on the traditions and esprit de corps of the United States Air Force as they pass on their knowledge to our newest generation of warrior airmen. Technical Sergeant Justin Gonzalez. Technical Sergeant Paul Newberg. Technical Sergeant Jacob Babish. Master Sergeant Rosalind Davis. The Distinguished Graduate and Excellence in Instruction Award recipient, Technical Sergeant Jessica Fleischner. The Commandant Award recipient, Technical Sergeant Crystal Sanchez. Master Sergeant Christy Stockdale. Technical Sergeant Jessica King. Technical Sergeant Daryl Lyon. At this time, we ask all NTIs, past and present, to stand in the sign of unity as our graduates recite the NTI pledge.
It's a symbol of honor, professionalism, integrity, service, and excellence in all I do. My job is one of the most important to the Air Force, and I will spare no effort to properly prepare men and women for military service. I am dedicated to the principles of fairness, firmness, and honesty. I strive for perfection and reject mediocrity, both in my own personal behavior and in the performance of those that I lead. I am an Air Force military training instructor, and above all, I am an American Airman.
I wanted to take just a moment to tell you how proud I am of your professional development and this incredible moment in your Air Force career. You know, a lot of people have served in the Air Force, And a lot of people give back to the Air Force. But military training instructors create the Air Force. So I am so proud to start this journey with you as we build the Air Force, one trainee and one airman at a time. You know, in Air Education and Training Command, we say that air power starts here. It starts here with every airman, every trainee that gets off the bus at the 737th training group. Air power starts here because of your dedication to getting trainees to standards in 7.5 weeks. You know, at the 37th training wing, at the Gateway Wing, our motto is, we train the future. And the future starts on this parade field, right here. And those airmen standing behind you in the parade field are our future. And they're our future because of your hard work and dedication. The MTI Corps builds our Air Force, one airman at a time. And so, great people like Chief Master Sergeant Tapia, they start their Air Force career with an MTI. Chief Master Sergeant Tapia started his career with an MTI that showed him the way, that modeled what right looks like. In the 737th training group, we talk about pride, passion, and professionalism. Those attributes will serve you well as we build the Air Force, one trainee and one airman at a time. And so your dedication to pride, passion, and professionalism will make our Air Force strong. Your pride in creating a professional training environment, a world-class learning experience for our trainees as they become airmen. Your dedication to passion, a passion for getting trainees to those standards in creating the world's greatest air, space, and cyber power. And your dedication to professionalism, to create those warrior airmen of character that our nation needs in the days, weeks, months, and years to come. I am so excited for the journey you're about to undertake and build our Air Force. Chief Tapia, I think the Air Force is in very good hands. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the newest members of our MTI Corps.
Thank you, Colonel Bishop.
Hold up! Pause! Pause!
All graduating airmen also march over the enlisted hero wall. They will lead the way for thousands of airmen that will follow, all reflecting on our enlisted heritage, tradition of honor, and our legacy. Our commander of airmen is Technical Sergeant Eddie Matthews, military training instructor, 320th Training Squadron. General Rand will review today's ceremony.
Sir, I present the command.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Please be seated. At this time, General Rand will honor Chief Master Sergeant Taki as he reviews the flights as they pass in review on the occasion of his retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating airmen passing in review today represent a portion of 38,000 recruits who will complete basic military training this year. The 737 training group provides all recruits the essential military training to become motivated members of the enlisted corps of the greatest air force in the world. The military training instructors are responsible for the indoctrination, development, and discipline of the airmen. They have dedicated endless hours to ensure all training objectives are met. Today's graduates have proven through academic study, military training, physical training, and the development of teamwork that they are ready to take their place in the United States Air Force. The flights we will do today are a representation of the enlisted force. Each flight represents an enlisted member of the Air Force who has embodied our core values and contributed to its heritage. As our graduates turn left on the bottom of the passenger view, they will march over the enlisted heroes walk. The airmen recognized on the papers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish actions as members of the United States Air Force in armed conflicts, including 7th-day operations in Afghanistan. They include 7 Medals of Honor, 25 Air Force Crosses, and 171 Silver Stars, awarded for bravery during encounters with hostile enemy combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all airmen to execute their duties courageously and with honor in their service to this great nation. Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by the 737 training group's Drum and Bugle Corps, Murray Club, performing today under the direction of Technical Sergeant David Evans, hometown, Alpine, Texas. These airmen are also in basic military training, but have been hand-selected to perform the ceremonies of this type. We would like for you to notice our national, state, and territorial flags. As these flags pass in review, please stand and render the appropriate courtesy for our national flag. Once the flags have passed in review, please be courteous to others and be seated in order to allow all our guests the opportunity to view the flights as they pass in review. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 17, Cody Flight, led by Technical Sergeant David Wardley, hometown, Adams, Arkansas. Representing a Medal of Honor recipient, Mackey's Flight, led by Staff Sergeant Christina Ripoll, hometown, Chico, Illinois. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 12, Benton Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Annette Byrne, hometown, Alexandria, Virginia. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 9, Vinegar Flight, led by Master Sergeant Jonathan Gator, hometown, Moundsville, West Virginia. The flights selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags are representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 6, McCoy Flight, led by Master Sergeant Joshua Pepper, hometown, Milwaukee, Oregon, and Staff Sergeant Vince Cantu, hometown, Phoenix, Arizona.
Right up! Cut!
The B Squadron Commander is Technical Sergeant Sasha Smith, Military Training Instructor, 323rd Training Squadron, hometown, Newburgh, New York. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 7, Andrews Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Hannah Padilla, hometown, Baguio City, Philippines. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 8, Parrish Flight, led by Master Sergeant Miguel Gutierrez, hometown, Palma Valley, California. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 3, Pistol Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Linnell Nicholson, hometown, Miami, Florida. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 11, Campanelli Flight, led by Master Sergeant Marcus Grant from Mississippi, Oklahoma. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 13, Fish Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Michael Crawford, hometown, Elkhart, Texas. Representing a Medal of Honor recipient, Smith Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Michael Alberti, hometown, Omaha, Nebraska. approaching the review stand is the backbone of the basic military training mission, the military training instructors of the 737th Training Group. These men and women are being led by Chief Master Sergeant Richard Sutherland, Superintendent, 737th Training Group, hometown, Mount Zion, Illinois. Chief Captain, we salute you and thank you for your outstanding leadership and dedication to military training instructors and the 37th Training Group. It has been an honor to serve with you, and we bid you a fond farewell.
Forward! March!
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the United States Air Force song. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. Over the last 7.5 weeks, the airmen before you have transformed from civilians into motivated, disciplined warrior airmen with a foundation to serve in the world's greatest air force. Once these airmen leave base-based military training, they will enter Airmen's Week, where they will develop their physical leading skills and further personalize the Air Force core values. They will continue on to technical training to learn the skills needed to perform in one of over 130 Air Force specialties. They will then move on to serve at one of over 84 Air Force bases around the world or work directly with our sister services. As these airmen move on to technical training, they will continue to focus on attacking military requirements, achieving occupational proficiency, and learning how to be highly productive members of the Air Force. These men and women will prepare for increased responsibility and must ensure they are trained, qualified, and ready to deploy and operate in an expeditionary environment while maintaining home station. Of the hundreds of thousands of American citizens that enter the workforce each year, proud of their accomplishments thus far. The airmen before you have reached a milestone in their Air Force requiring their future. These airmen are the future of our country. 100 honor graduates, as well as their families. Basic military training honor graduates distinguish themselves by being ranked in the top 1% of all airmen graduating in their class. The exceptional personal dedication, integrity, service to our South, and sustained excellence these airmen displayed throughout basic military training earned them this outstanding distinction. As the airmen march forward towards open enlistment, we would like to thank the families and friends who are here in support of the airmen graduating today. Your words of encouragement help motivate these airmen through 7.5 weeks of basic military training. On behalf of the United States Air Force and Air Force Basic Military Training, we extend our thanks to the many families and friends of the Maryland Airmen who support the four airmen and the praise to their path the world has ever known.
U.S. Hugs out!
General Rand will now come forward and address our graduated airmen.
Good morning. Would you all take a second to look at that beautiful flag waving this morning? Isn't it spectacular? First thing I want to do is congratulate our newest military training instructor. Bill, that was a HOA ceremony. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. Well done. I have a few thank yous. And my first thank you needs to go to my wingman and my friend and my brother, Chief Doctor. Chief, thank you for having my back, checking my 6th in our Air Force and our Airman 6th for the last 31 years. You and Alice will be missed. God bless you all. I would also like at this time to thank the commander and his beautiful bride, Cheryl Robertson and Cheryl, for their leadership of Air Education and Training Command. Tim and I are so proud of you too. Thank you for what you do for us. We really appreciate it. Ryan and Vanessa, we have to thank you for your leadership and your entire team. Your group commanders, your squadron commanders, your chiefs, your first sergeants, but there's a special group that we have to thank today, and those are our military training instructors. They're the ones that paint their uniforms on, okay, moms and dads? They're the ones with the beautiful hats, and they're the ones that took your children and turned them into men and women. They took your civilians and turned them into airmen, and I want to thank our military training instructors. It's so good. They're the best airmen we have in the United States Air Force. I'll match them up against anyone. Thank you for what you do every day. I'd like to recognize our veterans. Could they please rise? If there are any veterans in the audience, please rise and be recognized today. Yes, thank you for your support. Thanks for showing us the way. And then I'm going to call out the moms and dads. Would the moms and dads please stand up? I want to see you. Where are you? Are you proud? We owe you the biggest thanks. Thank you for giving us your most prized possession in the world, your children, your sons and daughters. We are so grateful to you and for you. We will do everything we can to make sure that these young men and women are ready to do our nation's toughest business. But without your support, they would have never gotten here. So thank you so much for it. Okay, the important part. To our airmen. Wow! Congratulations! For one of the few moments, today is all about you. Relish in that. Relish in it. You have earned the right seen anything yet. And you have to spend the rest of your career every day earning the right to still be called an airman every single day. I want to give you 3 pieces of advice, real short and sweet. The first piece of advice is do what your MTI is trying to do, and that is to live by our core values of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. If you do those 3 things, you live by those values, you will be remarkably successful. The second piece of advice, learn your jobs and be really good at what you do. We are in a tough and rough business, and we defend our nation, and I need you to be good at it. And the third piece of advice, when you hit that crossroads in life, and you will, and you hit a dilemma, I want you to reflect on how you feel right now. Remember how you feel today, this feeling of pride, and reflect on that. And when you reflect on how you feel, I know that you will come and make the right decision, and you will do the right things for your Air Force, for the airmen that are around you, and for our nation. You hear me? We're so proud of you, and we're so honored to have you in our United States Air Force. Are you ready to join the world's greatest Air Force? Raise your right hand and repeat after me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. General Rand will now administer the oath of enlistment.
I state your name. Do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I obey the orders of the President of the United States. The orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations in the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Welcome to the world's greatest Air Force.
Thank you, General Rand. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our newest airmen recite the Airman's Creed and remain in place for the departure of our official party. I am an American airman.
I am a warrior. I have answered my nation's call.